This is Athena StarSeed, and this is a series called Raising Reverence. And today I want to talk about divine relationship, not just with your personal relationships, but also the divine relationships with you and the companies that you participate in. And so there's a lot going out in the media about conscious capitalism. And I really want to talk about sacred capitalism. And I think that's important because so many light workers are waking up into their higher mind and the higher aspects of their spiritual life force. And as they're innovators, they're creators, they're way showers, but they're also very good and grounded about creating companies and new concepts and new ideas and bringing in the beauty of what new companies look like on the new now earth. Once we pass 2012, the veils have thinned, and it's important. It's important to be participating and engaging with companies that have more on their heart chakra than their bottom line. So I just wanted to say that the things that we can do is really look at our purchasing power and that divine relationship with the companies that we choose to raise profits for. So, there's a lot going on there when you have a profit and profit. So, to be prophetic, you can see things in the future. And a lot of the way showers saw the birth of this golden age happening. The Hopis, a lot of the indigenous populations knew. They have on cave paintings from the Dogon tribes all the way to the Himalayas, that these new times would be approaching and coming. And it was more than just making money for the self or for the company or for the corporation or even for their own family's profits. It's really about what does the company stand for and how is the company engaging with its environment and the community in that environment and what that impact is. And so I am working at this beautiful place. I don't know if you can see it down there, but anyway, I'm at a crystal gallery at the Mystic Journey Crystal Gallery in Venice, California. And I just want to talk about how wonderful the owner, Jeff, is. The owner, Jeff, was an attorney. He was a lawyer. And he actually did really incredible things as a lawyer because he was helping clean up the environment when people would be polluting things and dealing with the insurance companies to find out if they could clean up the messes that some of these people made. So he was on that side to make sure that those people took responsibility. However, it wasn't enough for him. He really had this yearning inside his soul and his spirit to do something greater with his life force. And he was always interested in the higher mind and spiritual evolution. So what he did was he started a bookstore on Abbot Kinney in Venice. And he gathered all the wonderful authors and also the products and crystals that would actually help people feel better about themselves and reading things that helped elevate their mind and shifting their perspectives and coming out of just having psychology be in charge of what we're doing, therapists or psychology. There's this whole conscious revolution that he got behind and basically started this bookstore. And the bookstore has helped so many people just expand their awareness, from books like the Way of the Peaceful Warrior to the autobiography of a yogi, Paramahansa Yogananda's life story, to anything by the Four Winds Society, also to Carlos Castaneda, The Alchemist. I mean, some of these really profound stories that you read and you're like, paradigm shift, paradigm shift, paradigm shift. And, sometimes that's what it takes is a huge paradigm shift. And so, sacred divine partnership, partnering with companies that are behind your soul's mission, your life path, in alignment with who you are, why you came, and what you stand for. Those are really exciting times. And when we get really clear on who we are, those opportunities start coming towards us, whether we have the thought form to create it totally on our own and we birth our own companies, or we partner with other high-minded, beautiful light workers, and we end up working together and enhancing the customer's experience. So I'm here. It's Thursday. I'm here usually doing readings all day Thursday from like 12:30 to 9 p.m. And if you would like a reading and you have a question in your mind, whether it's about finances, sacred relationship, partnerships in any area, or just what your purpose is. That's my specialties, life contracts and soul purposes. If you'd like a reading, please do me a favor, call the Mystic Journey Bookstore. I'll put a number and a link at the bottom. If you enjoy these clips, please subscribe. This is basically a portal to acceleration and creativity. I am here for all of the light workers at any different level of their awakening. And I also have a radio show called Heaven on Earth, which is another place where light workers can come together and exchange information, be able to share their products and services on the show or share their platforms. So check out those shows as well. And remember, everything's happening for a reason. And as soon as you really get in tune with the reason that you're here, the whole world opens up and offers itself to you. This is Athena StarSeed, and this is a show called Raising Reverence. Keep your vibe high. Stay tuned.